If it's Monday, and it is, that means it's time for Begnaud's America. He finds the heart in every story. And today, CBS News contributor Mr. David Begnaud is spotlighting 3 stories sent to him by viewers like yourself at home. He finds them inspiring, hopes you will as well. David, good morning.
TD, good morning to you, my friend. These are stories that come right to our Dear David inbox. First up, Samia reached out and said, Dear David, I want to tell you about an awe-inspiring story about a man that once you hear about him, his story might go viral. It was 2009. A tumor was found on Ian Bowen's spine. Doctors at the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota told him, we need to go in and remove a piece of it to determine if it's cancer. But the process could paralyze you. Ian said, go get it. Turns out it was not cancer, but a treatable nerve disease. Still, Ian woke up paralyzed from the chest down. His doctors said maybe he'd learn to walk again with crutches, but he'd probably never run again. Ian thought there's no way. He persisted and began years of unbelievably intense work to beat the odds. Flash to 2022. Ian ran a marathon 13 years after he was paralyzed.
It was joy, it was elation, it was happiness, but it was also, I think I want to do this again.
But
I want
better.
to run it faster.
And that is exactly what he did. In May, he ran another marathon right near the Mayo Clinic where doctors removed a piece of that tumor. And get this, the medical team that treated Ian all those years ago was at the finish line to surprise him.
Never give up. You are more powerful than you realize. And truly, when you connect your mind and your heart, anything is possible.
Wow. And get this, the second marathon he ran in May was an hour faster than the marathon he ran in 2022.
Wow. That's a priceless story, David. He's now a personal trainer. Is he charging $1 million an hour? Because whatever he's got, if he can sell it, oof, we want it.
Right? Yeah, really inspiring story. So thank you for sending that one. Now to Texas. Karen wrote in and said, Dear David, there's a story about a former Houston cop who ran out of things to read during COVID and decided to finish his undergraduate degree 50 years after he first started it.
This is not a burden for me. This is a pleasure.
Charles Simmons.
When he walked across the stage at Texas A&M Central Texas in May, Chuck Simmons became the oldest graduate in school history at 79 years old. He got his degree in criminal justice. Now he's taking master's courses in Homeland Security. He plans to volunteer his time as a court-appointed special advocate for neglected or abused children.
I've never known, David, where life will take me, to be honest. I never knew I would be here. I never knew I'd be a policeman. I never knew anything I was going to do. But I want to encourage my grandkids, my great-grandkids, people that are older people, younger. You can do it, and there's many ways.
Way to go, Chuck. Love the message.
Among his many accomplishments, David, we have a note here. It says Elvis Presley once fell on him while he was working security at a concert.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, did you hear what Elvis said once he helped him back up?
Naturally. What did he say?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Boom, boom. Y'all know I love finding the heroes in everyday people, right? Yes. That was the subject line of the email that we actually got from Amy, who wrote, Dear David, you have to know about this little girl from Louisville, Kentucky. She has been an all-star volunteer for the city's Department of Animal Services for 3 years. And get this, she's only 6 years old. Naomi is a real animal lover, from puppies to goats.
This one's so cute.
But her specialty is kittens, and her favorite part is snuggling. Naomi has cared for at least 71 foster kittens since she first started volunteering at the Louisville Metro Animal Services in Kentucky when she was only 3 years old. And here's why this story is so special. Naomi was a foster child herself before her family adopted her in 2020. Amy, who submitted this story to us, said Naomi had to learn that letting a foster go is hard, but by fostering them, she gave them a chance to survive and find their forever family, too. Naomi, we are so proud of you. And you know what I love most about you, Naomi? I love your heart. Thank you for everything you do for those animals.
Yeah, the snuggling, which she enjoys, is good for the animals as well. That helps nurse them back to health. And I also appreciate that she likes the spicy kittens.
Spicy.
Yes, by which she means the ones that are not quite ready for wider human contact.
They like to hiss a lot. Right?
The hissing ones, right?
Yes, yes. David, you did that was wonderful. 3 for 3 on that one. We appreciate it. Folks at home, David, thank you.
Thank you, friends.
If you like what you just saw, Dear David, you can reach him and his team at deardavid@cbsnews.com or contact him directly on social media.